Although the job title is data analyst, rarely more than 20% of the work goes to statistical analysis and visualization. The bulk of the time is consumed by collecting, cleaning, and pre-processing data, and that is precisely the reason why we are so heavily focused on these topics. In the next few sections, we will work with a raw dataset and will concentrate on the next two stages, data cleaning and data pre-processing. Data cleaning, or also data cleansing, is the process of applying certain analytical and programming techniques to convert an incomprehensible dataset into a meaningful and quality format we can use for further processing. This step aims to fix the problems that will inevitably occur with data gathering. No matter if you were the one collecting the data or you simply used a secondary data source, there will be complications. Unreadable values, duplicate records, and poor organization are just a few of the examples of the inconsistencies you are supposed to overcome during this stage. Once you have pushed through, your dataset will be in a state appealing to the quantitative analyst's eye. They will know that the computer can read the information smoothly, which also means that it can perform statistical and mathematical computations. These happen at the data pre-processing stage. Recategorization of the data, imputing missing values, and shuffling are all examples of the consequent statistical adjustments a data analyst has to apply at this step. Looking at the analytical chain, you can imagine data cleaning like a bridge between two parts of the analytical flow. It connects the programming side that deals with unknown data reading problems with the other side, where you can pretend to forget about technical issues and entirely focus on statistics, mathematics, and building predictive models. The latter is exactly what data pre-processing is about. It takes your work from where you've left it after data cleaning and aims at bringing it to a level that is closer to visualizations and analytical inferences. Furthermore, having control of your work during these two stages is as important as data collection or visualization, or analysis. Please remember that each of these steps could eventually turn into a stumbling block if not executed properly. So, they are all as challenging and essential to completing a data analyst report successfully. On the technical side, naturally, you are free to use whatever Python tool or technique will help you move forward along the analytical chain. However, more often than not, you will need pandas to clean your data and NumPy to pre-process it. This reflects the strong points of the two libraries, which is why we have mirrored it in our curriculum as well. Hopefully, what we said so far will be sufficient as a theoretical preparation, and you feel ready to jump into data cleaning. However, we realize that in the industry, you will often encounter several related yet different processes and terms too. Therefore, we'd like to spend a minute on them now. First, please pay attention to how we have treated data gathering, cleaning, and pre-processing as three separate activities. We've assumed you can only proceed from one to the other when you've done the expected relevant work. Although this strategy represents the ideal analytical flow, we can actually see it only in the first round of walking all the steps, so to speak. In practice, what happens is that while you are at a certain stage, you might need to go back and fix something before you can proceed. For example, while cleaning your data, you might realize that the provided information is irrelevant. But still, this doesn't mean you need to drop the entire project. Instead, you would point to your colleagues that you have to continue searching for more data. Similarly, while applying some pre-processing techniques on a seemingly clean dataset, you might realize that you have missed separating the date values into years, months, and days. In that case, you need to go back, fix that, and then apply the statistical techniques again. This approach is particularly obvious when you are analyzing your visualizations and might need to go back and correct or improve your work in any of the previous stages. That's why this process is called interactive visual analysis, and we can think of it as the second round of walking through all links from the analytical chain. With these processes in mind, we can consider data preparation. Disregarding any slight distinctions on how data analysts and machine learning practitioners apply this term, data preparation, or data prep, combines the works of the following three stages: gathering, cleaning, and pre-processing data during the first or second rounds of the analytical work. Interestingly, only when talking about the second round, data preparation, can also be referred to as data wrangling or data munging. However, some professionals will tell you that wrangling only regards data cleaning during the overall second interactive analysis stage. Aha! If we keep adding terms and buzzwords, it will only get more confusing. So let's agree to stop here. Although there are many names, two should be remembered and distinguished: data cleaning and data pre-processing. Once again, these refer to ensuring that your data is deprived of inconsistencies and applying statistical techniques, respectively. To conclude, don't forget that domain knowledge and correct analytical flow guidance during these two stages is crucial. Moreover, you should not forget how highly demanding the business world is. Therefore, you must always respect your deadlines, while at the same time, prioritize the quality of the delivered result as well. That said, take your problem-solving and analytical skills and get ready to dive into data cleaning. Thank you for watching.